This one I'm going to sort of stretch out in a couple of videos. One's going to be the unboxing, another one will be assembly, and then I'll go through with a couple of upgrade ideas I've already got. But for those which haven't seen these or wondering why I've got to assemble it, this is my base. This is ZWQ blaster, which I purchased from blastertech, which do a fantastic job of making sure my stuff gets here. Shame about my knife not being able to do a fantastic job of cut. Don't cut towards yourself. Unless you may. Alright, so I actually thought it was all wrapped up in that for a second. So the card is from Penny, and of course the sticker. Thank you heaps for all your support of your order and support. Enjoy, Penny. Thank you. All right. So what do we got now? We got a nice little grip. I like these bits with the part coming back. Trigger and flared magwell piece. I like everything's numbered. It's for cheek razor. Stock, lock, screws. Do everything now. So, pinning, sliding block. Bloody light. Catch. Mag release. Similar design to those in gel blasters. They're going to have fun. Very tiny priming handles. Yeah, that's going to be interesting on a decent spring. What else we got? Safety catch. Nice colour. Securing the barrel, and this piece here is for when you run out of ammo. It's just a bolt lock. And tip to the skull, or mock suppressor. Pins and our bearings in there. Instructions, Allen keys, a whole bunch more screws. These instructions. Instructions how to load it. So yeah. I can't read half of that, but what I can read is the instructions available on blastertech's website. Highly recommend having a good look through that beforehand if you're worried about how much of an effort this is going to be. It's not a lot. I'll be doing a separate video because it is going to take a while. So, continuing on. I'll just put them on. Oh, yeah. Got Picatinny 2 side pieces. They're pretty good size. That'll be the top rail. Last one in there is the side rail and bottom rail. Side. We've got 2 sides. Apparently, we've got 3 sides. Technically, there's 4. And that is what I call one nice looking red barrel. Very similar red to what I've got my gold Nexus, Shanford. Yeah. Interesting point. A couple of notches there, as well as the groove. So that'll be fun trying to line that up. Next up, mag. This isn't Talon compatible, unfortunately, but you can get an adapter already, and that is Talon compatible. I wonder. That's interesting. If you happen to have one of these, maybe some minor modification, a little bit of filling, and that is the lot. So obviously that will stop you from out of prime anymore. I do plan on getting an adapter for this down the line, but at this point, with shipping of getting the adapter all the way here, it's actually cheaper to buy myself, what was it, 6 of these, and I'd still be saving money. Oh, this is my very pretty plunger tube. Kind of keep it in here because I don't want to scratch it, but this is an electromagnetic acceleration chamber, high temperature hazard, do not touch. That sounds a lot more real than it needs to, and nice big, oh wow, that is, what on earth? So this would be my upgrade spring, which is the 1.5, and it's only stock springs in here with my mop suppressor. Oh yeah. So there is a significant difference. They do have a rather interesting diameter. Couple things I'll have a look at when I'm actually assembling this all. But there's those. Point out it's got a very nice feel to it. Doesn't feel like normal plastic at all, not the cheap crap. So if the rest of the blaster feels like this, I'm going to be very happy. Actually be a nice change. And here she is. Nothing else. So you can probably already tell which colour I've got, if you couldn't have guessed, just from my colours which I normally like to get. And blastertech, if you're listening, I will be getting the white one, White Harry, very soon, as soon as you get them back. And oh, look at that. So I've been seeing everyone else's videos. Everyone's all got the orange one. I haven't seen a clear one in a video yet. And I sure as hell haven't seen white, and that is beautiful. Little plastic shaving there. Definitely sturdy. So she is definitely gonna be fun. Really nice little details there. Actually got it marked in for safe and not safe. Yeah, the BAIZE 100S. Anyone who knows me knows I like my long boys, and I like my DMR style freaking snipers as well as something futuristic. So getting this was an absolute given. But I will admit it's a lot shorter than what I thought. Yeah, even once the suppressor goes in, it's she's long. Could she be longer? One of the other videos which one of the boys done is they measured the volume of the plunger, and be happy to know that this has actually got a little bit more plunger volume than what Swift does, but due to the fact of I've got the model with plastic internals instead of metal, so I'm not sure how much I'm gonna want to push her out. Very loose O-rings. Those front ones are very tight and very thin. Yeah, there's a porting hook. Hook that up. So with a little bit of lube, that should seal rather nicely. This hole is for the catch side, so as you bring it back, you don't get any excess volume and vacuum. But yeah, very nice. This plastic does feel very cheap. That's most likely going to break. If I can find an alternative plunger, that is definitely a priority. Now, something I'm not seeing. Oh, there it is. And that's the top sled. At least that part's metal. No flex, that actually might hold up. Alright, cool. Well, there you have it. Just a bit of an unboxing. I love this thing. I really can't wait to get it together. I do have an adjustable cheek riser, which some correctly placed holes I might be able to get to actually mount on and have a cheek riser that actually elevates and rises. But I'll have to have a look how viable that is once I've got everything installed and check out the size of that. And because this is a very slim blaster as well, so it's possible, but probably might be a little bit tight. But anybody in the 3D community listening, you get onto that, I'll buy it, I don't care how much. Well, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed. Blast on.